I genuinely laid in bed this morning, and I kept going back to sleep because I did not want to have to confront this. Take one last big sip of water. 2 minutes and 46 seconds. It's kind of a beefy trailer. This is not a teaser. This is a full-fledged trailer. By the way, can I say my other theory about this? They first teased this shit in like December 2018, 6 months ago. So, what we know, to me, that says that they were not expecting such a negative reaction, and they've been stalling for ages trying to put this trailer out at the last possible minute. I think there was probably conversations about not releasing a trailer at all because the reaction was so negative. All right, here we go. Come on, 7 up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off. Okay, the cop thing is true. Oh, the rings, that's cute. Oh, these arms are yucky. Is it Gangster's Paradise or Amish Paradise? Did he say gotta go fast? Hold on.
Gotta go fast.
Minutes ago, an energy surge knocked out power across the entire Pacific Northwest. This needs someone who can figure out exactly what we're dealing with.
You're not suggesting who I think you're suggesting.
They're suggesting I vote.
What the? Are you in charge here?
Yes, I am.
Nope.
I'm
Wrong. I'm in charge.
Allow me to clarify. In a sequentially ranked hierarchy based on level of critical
Oh,
importance, the
shit.
disparity between us is too vast to quantify. Agent Stone?
Oh, I didn't expect Robotnik to be bad. I thought he was going to be the good part.
Major, what was your name? Benny. Nobody cares. SFPD.
Oh, no! The mouth, bro! Yuck! Dude! What? Oh, the fucking... And he shoots him and he kills him and the movie's over. Close the window. It's done. I'll just turn it off. That's where it ends. It's the whole movie. Sonic dies and then we don't have to... They didn't make any more of it. The end. Holy shit! Man, that fucking whack DreamWorks... that fucking, like... character finds another character and one starts screaming and the other starts screaming non-joke. That shit, really fucking going for it. Really just fully fucking... I'm so bummed that I hate Robotnik in this. I thought that was going to be the one home run.
SFPD. Meow.
Fucking kill you. Just die. SFPD, a lot of people, if you're not from San Francisco, you might not know this. They use dart guns, not real guns.
Okay, pal, I want answers. Basically, it looks like I'm gonna have to save your planet. Oh, is that all you got?
Oh my god, man. Look at that little bastard. Look at that little bastard go. This is the final. You guys are done. This is the graphics pass is done. The effect shots are all in. This is what you guys are gonna print and like on film reels and send to theaters. This is worse than every Sonic fan movie I've ever seen. He doesn't look like he's he doesn't look like he belongs in this shot at all. Why does he look like he's he's so bad, dude. He's so shitty. What the fuck? Why is he...
No, but thank you for asking.
Uh-oh. Whatever this creature is, our job is to secure it, neutralize it, see what makes it tick.
That's not what the rings do. Whatever. Fuck. I hate it when I'm like watching one of these things and I just like my eyes glaze over and I can't consume. Sonic throws a ring. What the fuck is that? Where did you guys get that idea? Can we? Has a Genesis. I get it. It's cute. What's happening in this shot here? Oh! There's the shot, man.
Look at this! I took 9 million steps today.
Stay in there and be quiet.
How much longer? I can't breathe in here.
Do you have your child in that bag?
No. I mean, yes, it's a child, but it's not mine.
It's not your child.
Smells like body spray in an old ham sandwich.
Oh, there's more. Uh-oh. He becomes bald. Is that supposed to fix it? Let's go frame by frame through this action. Ooh, After Effects glitch pack. It's so weird that they thought that someone would watch that whole trailer and be like, "Oh, now it's okay." Fucking shit, man. Holy shit. Holy shit. Sonic looks gross and bad. There were all these little things, all these little like edge case things that this is making me appreciate Detective Pikachu a lot more. I gotta be honest. I'm realizing that like even if I think Detective Pikachu is a hideous and misguided thing, and even if I think Detective Pikachu is unfunny, like at least there's some love in it. This reminds me of like when I went to the movie theater when I was like 17 and watched the Dead or Alive movie, and it just had 1% to do with the source material. It's that feeling. That's the feeling it gives me. Of just like, remember in the early 2000s when video game movies just fully didn't give a shit? Like that's the vibe I get from this. This is I think I can comfortably say that this will be worse than Detective Pikachu. And that's something I didn't know when I woke up this morning. God damn, bro. Let's do one more time. Yeah, the Detective Pikachu set design is, hey, look at that. Ooh. Trailer start, ooh, 10 things you missed in the Sonic trailer. Ooh, it's Green Hills. Get it? Green Hill Zone. Sonic the Hedgehog. Get it? Get it, you guys?
What the?
It's like, remember when they got the ring sound effect wrong in that first like video teaser thing that IGN put out? And everyone was like, that's not the fucking right ring sound. And so to make up for it, they used the normal ring sound like 7 times in this trailer in really clumsy places that it doesn't need to be. That's the feeling I'm getting from this. Yeah, why is Sonic electric? Francesco Delfini in the chat says, why is Sonic electric? Great fucking question. Does not make any sense. I'm going full you freaking fricks right now, man. Does Paramount not know that their actions have consequences? This is pretty yucky. I guess Law 34 says the rings do teleport throughout the game ever since the first one. I guess, yeah, I guess the end of a stage to go to a bonus stage or something. But that's like, it plays a normal ring noise. That's not really... Yeah, what is Sammy Sonic's take on this? I would love to know. Great question, Woldenholf. Dude has no shadows. Yeah. He just looks so cheap and bad, man. Like it's so ambitious to make a full CGI character protagonist. You assume you would only do it if you could pull it off, but that really didn't stop them at all. It's so insane. Blaze Chin says everyone thought Shazam was going to be bad and it wasn't. Well, it was, but whatever. Is the Joker in this movie? I do wonder if there will be a scene, and a lot of people are speculating that there's going to be a post-credits scene in this movie, in Sonic the Hedgehog 2019, where we're going to get to find out if Sonic met the Joker, how they would meet, and like what he would say to him. Like he would probably say something kind of snarky or clever, you know? So hopefully there will be. It's going to tie in really nicely with the standalone Joker film that's coming later this year. They're going to tie those two together with the post-credits scene. What's in Sonic's room? Let's really enjoy this. So Sonic goes into his cave. Everyone knows that Sonic likes to live in a cave. With all his tennis shoes. Oh, because he likes to run and his shoes are damaged. It's so great that they're addressing the real questions that Sonic fans have had. Like, don't his shoe get used up? And make his hand... Yeah, the fucking white hands replacing the gloves. It's so yucky, dude. It's truly, truly bad. Do you think it looks better than the Mario movie? Do you mean the upcoming Mario movie? For a second I thought there was... Yeah, there are no gloves, man. These are his gloves. He was born with gloves. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. That silhouette. It's so gross, man. It's just a human man's body. That's really my only issue with it, is that that's a human man wearing like a fursuit hat. Armello says, I think the sheer energy from his speed is supposed to be creating the energy to make electricity.
Gotta go fast.
Oh, whoa! My browser froze and it's a fucking jump scare. Sonic's arms are not supposed to be blue. We know that. That has been made abundantly clear. God, it's like, you know what's gross is like... like... It's vivid, realistic hair in the middle of his head here, but then like these sort of thicker, bigger quills that almost look like they were added in post to try to make him look actually like Sonic and spiky, like as a reaction to the negative reaction. But it just looks like these are wet. Like, do you get what I'm saying? They just looks like wet clumps of hair. Like he's just been sweating up a storm and like it's all clumped together there, man. Happy Syrup says, no, us furries are absolutely not loving this. We hate it too. I assume so. I assume everyone with eyes is not on board. Yeah, the nose is really the bumpy nose. They should have just made him cute, dude. It's a great... Why does Sonic need... Sonic is inherently cute. Like, if the success of, like, Sonic Generations and Classic Sonic and Sonic Mania Adventures has made one thing clear, it's that what Sonic fans want is, like, generally a cute, likable Sonic. Not like a ugly man with, like, these nasty tear ducts and eyelids and little eyelashes going in an animal's nose. An animal's nose. Yeah, what's up with the cassette tape thing? Is that like... Rack Maverick says, fuck the cassette shit. CDs were the shit when Sonic was popular. They're ripping off Guardians of the Galaxy with it. I don't know if that's... I just think they're being tacky. He's an ugly man, straight up. Don't look at me, Sonic. Don't smirk at me. Don't exist near me. Go away, Sonic, please. He knocked out all the power in America. Alright. So basically everything we heard from every leaked screener of this movie came true. The Pentagon finds out that there's an alien named Sonic the Hedgehog, and a cop tries to hunt down Sonic, but they become good friends and have a nice time. But then the government hires Dr. Robotnik. So there's really 4 A-plots in this movie. It's a buddy cop movie, but also an alien versus government movie, but also a Sonic versus Robotnik movie. And they just didn't pick one. So it's all of them. And I'm sure they're going to coalesce beautifully into a nice and finished product The problem with Sonic's eyelids. The thing is, the Mario hair video I had to make because people weren't aware of that epidemic. You know, I had to open people's eyes to that. Every human being on fucking Earth knows this is bad. I haven't looked at Twitter yet today, but everyone agrees this is bad, right? It's not just me. I'm not, like, according to my chat seems to also agree that this is bad, but I know that you guys are, as people who watch my videos, are also crazy in the same way that I'm crazy. Where's Knuckles and Tails? Not in it. Not in it, and you know what? I'm happier for it. I don't want to see them do Tails dirty like this, straight up. Sonic just drowned the power every time he runs somewhere. Yeah, all he did was run in a straight line a little bit, and it drained all the power in the United States of America. Does he suck the power up? Art Mello says, if he's got teeth, he's gonna... Oh, man. I don't know I can say that on YouTube. Yeah, thank you for the super chats. The only Sonic characters are Robotnik and Sonic. Crazy. Eggman doesn't look too bad, says PC Startup. I'll agree that he doesn't look bad. I think that the thing that's bumming me out hard about this version of Eggman that I wasn't expecting is the dialogue is just shitty bad. Like, his smarmy back and forth DreamWorks clapback dialogue that he has with the military guy is agonizing. Like, Jim Carrey can't be funny within that framework. They're giving him the worst possible script, and so he can't make it good. Even if he looks fine.
Across the entire Pacific Northwest.
So I guess the bit is that his mustache is going to be gradually getting larger over the course of the movie, and then never mind. There's a thing I heard about the post-credits scene, but I don't want to spoil it in case you guys don't want to be spoiled, but there's a post-credits scene, and
The entire Pacific Northwest. This needs someone who can figure out exactly what we're dealing with.
You're not suggesting who I think you're suggesting.
what the fuck? Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
You're not suggesting who I think you're...
That's the dude from Battlestar Galactica. That's the old guy who, like, has he has an eye patch and he co-captains the Galactica. Everyone's saying no one cares, spoil it. Okay, hit mute on your YouTube browser for the next 20 seconds if you don't want to hear what the post-credit scene is allegedly supposed to be. 3, 2, 1. Allegedly, the post-credit scene in this movie, according to people who saw screeners, is Dr. Robotnik gets big and fat and looks like normal Robotnik at the end. Alright, spoiler done. Turn up the movie sounds? Yeah, I can turn up the movie sounds. That's, what's his name from Galactica? I'm refreshing my browser, by the way, because it's like, it's shit in the bed. There we go, much better.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast. It's rough to listen to. Teledev says it would look better if they made Sonic look like an actual hedgehog. I don't know about that. Thank you for the super chat. I don't know that would make it better.
An energy surge knocked out power across the entire Pacific Northwest. This needs someone who can figure out exactly what we're dealing with.
You're not suggesting who I think you're suggesting.
Get him out of this movie. He deserves better.
What the?
Let me listen to that dialogue a little more closely.
We have no choice.
We have no choice. Okay. I'll turn up the movie audio a little bit more.
What the?
Are you in charge here?
Yes, I am.
No!
Who is that? Is this Snively? Is this Snively? Do we have our, like, sexy Snively? Oh my god. Who's this guy who's on Robotnik's side? Robotnik has an assistant. You guys, it's Snively. We got hot Snively. We got hot Snively.
Are you in charge here?
Let's get that one. There's another angle on him. Look at that. It's only there for like a frame. Look at that hot Snively. We got hot Snively. We got hot Snively. Hot Snively's here. Is it? It's... Oh, he says his name? His name's Snively. Alright. This guy is always...
Yes,
Alright.
I am.
Look at hot Snively. Look at the way he's got his facial hair all... It's kind of a hot Snively. Maybe we'll get a post credit scene where all of hot Snively's hair falls out except for 3 of them and he gets real short. Whatever process makes Robotnik end up the way he ends up also turns him into a more traditional Snively. Nobody in the chat knows who Snively is. Everyone's like, who's Snively? Snively, that's Hot Snively. Snively is a character from Sonic, the Archie comics, and also the animated series. He's Robotnik's assistant. He's a... Let me show you guys Snively real quick. That's Snively. Ooh, why is it like transparent? That's cool. This is Snively. And this is Hot Snively. We got both Snivelies, man. We've got double Snively. Look at this side by... He kind of does... he doesn't look anything like Snively. He's gonna get hairless by the end of the movie. You mark my words. That's Snively.
Nope. I'm wrong. I'm in charge.
Allow me to clarify. In a sequentially ranked hierarchy based on level of critical importance, the disparity between us is too vast to quantify. Agent Stone?
The doctor thinks you're basic.
Agent Stone!
Listen, pal, I don't know if you realize who...
I'm sorry, Major. What was your name?
Snively Stone. We don't know his first name yet. It could still be Snively. Don't take this away from me.
Benny.
Nobody cares.
They're interesting. Jet Spiegel 88 says they're very careful to not say Robotnik in this trailer. Huh. It's true. they just say you don't mean. Anyways, Hot Snively is canon. Spread the good word. Yeah, this, I totally agree. Prater says, I want to die when I watch this part. Yeah, this whole sequence where he's, like, turning his head and, like, there's no actual punchline other than that he's speaking quickly and saying technical jargon. And it's like that thing that they do in every shitty kids movie where it's not actually a joke, but it's shaped like a joke. It's the, you know what it is? It's the fucking Despicable Me, it's so fluffy type of humor where there's not a fucking actual joke anywhere to be seen, but it sounds like a joke and is shaped like a joke, and so children and also dumb people can't distinguish it from a joke. That's what every fucking line in this movie feels like to me, man. That's what every fucking line in this movie feels like to me. Yeah. What is up with the back of his head in that shot? It's a little weird. I don't know.
Clarify. In a sequentially ranked hierarchy based on level of critical importance, the disparity between us is too vast to quantify. Agent Stone?
The doctor thinks you're basic.
Listen, pal, I don't know if you realize who...
I'm sorry, Major. What was your name?
Benny.
Nobody cares.
Fucking sucks, man. The doctor thinks you're basic.
SFPD.
Meow?
Fucking shit, man. So this is the worst part of the... This is the worst part of the trailer. It's everything bad about this distilled into a 2.5 second clip, man. It's so, his mouth is so gross. The character design is so fully bad. The sense of humor, it feels like it's like a weird skit about like bad movies. It's like a fucking like somebody's like a fucking Funny or Die April Fool's Sonic movie parody. Like this meow check please. Fuck off. You're so bad at making movies. Everyone involved with this, you are so bad at making movies for real in real life, you shouldn't do it. You didn't do a good job on the movie, is my only problem with it. I feel like if I had to boil down my critique into one thing, it would be that you didn't do a good job when you made the movie from start to finish. When you wrote the script, you kind of did a bad job. When you directed it, you did a bad job. The character design was bad. The special effects are actually really bad. It's kind of just bad, is what it is my main issue with it. Look at his fucking hands, dude. Look at his fucking hands. Look at his nasty... Everyone in the chat just starts saying, I hate his hands. Yeah, there's like... You can see the hair. Like the skin where the hair is worn off on his hands, dude. It's really fucking rough. The character design got progressively worse, says Arc. Yeah, man. Watch this movie be a masterpiece. I'm open to it. I just don't think it will be. He has paws and hands. Like, put some gloves on him. It's just so weird, man. Like, Detective Pikachu at least looks expensive and, like, semi-well-intentioned. They're not going to cancel this movie. That's not how it works. This is, like, this is a big prank. I hope so. Possum says, where are the nipples, though? That's a good question. It's a great question. What are his spikes? Is it bone? Is it tumors? Yeah, what would it look like if you shaved this guy? That's really the question. I want to shave Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, come on. Okay, pal, I want answers. Basically, it looks like I'm gonna have to save your planet.
His nose is so distracting. Any shot that's fucking... Man. I hate looking at him. I really just fundamentally... like, I have to, like, look away for a second and look back at it to remind myself that I just viscerally hate looking at him. Even if Sonic didn't exist, even if I wasn't a Sonic fan, I hate the way that this man looks. I hate to look at this man. I hate to look at this man. He looks like a character from Cat in the Hat, said Marshall Massey. He doesn't look like a hedgehog. He doesn't look like a hedgehog. He doesn't look like Sonic. He doesn't look like a human. He looks not even like an alien. It's just a little smug cartoon. Hell, look at him. He doesn't look like he's in any of the shots he's in. That's the other thing. He really... You know what he fucking looks like? You know what he fucking looks like? When he's in this shot and he just looks like fully just inserted in, and okay, look at his teeth, look at his mouth, look at the angle that we've got on his face here. Tell me he doesn't look exactly like this. This is what Sonic looks like in the new Sonic the Hedgehog motion picture, released by Paramount Interactive Motion Pictures.
And Eric Awesome Show, great job. Grum.
Hey, everybody. Hey, Grum. Do you know what I like?
Crackers and snacks.
I like crackers and snacks. Crackers and snacks. Crackers and snacks.
This is Sonic.
Crackers and snacks. Crackers and snacks. Crackers and snacks.
That's him. Sonic looks like Grum, man. Sonic looks like Grum.
Basically, it looks like I'm gonna have to save your planet.
He's just HD Grum.
Oh, is that all you got?
No, but thank you for asking.
So I guess it's Robotnik colors in his little control center. So they got the colors right. I'm just looking for anything nice to say. Wait, does he use the phrase "your planet"? So Sonic is actually an alien, straight up. Yeah, that little snarky clapback is just the absolute pits.
Uh-oh. Whatever this creature is, our job is to secure it, neutralize it, see what makes it tick.
That's fucking Snively, bro.
Look at this! I took 9 million steps today.
This just feels like somebody played like that Epic Games like Vive or Oculus Rift game, Robot Recall, where you can go into slow motion and grab the rockets and throw them back at it. It's like, it doesn't even look cool. Is the weird that's the final stinger before the fucking title card. No, I promise you, 0 people watched this and was like, "Oh, it's so epic." It's like, no, it just looks like a video game from 2014 and not a Sonic game. It doesn't look good, man.
Stay in there and be quiet.
How much longer? I can't breathe in here.
Do you have your child in that bag?
No. I mean, yes, it's a child, but it's not mine.
I kind of like
It's
this
not your child.
joke.
Smells like body spray in an old ham sandwich.
But then they kill it with that. Is he in the Mushroom Hill Zone from Sonic 3 and Knuckles? It feels like we shouldn't be seeing this. It feels like this was them trying... here's what I genuinely think happened. This shot at the end here was them desperately trying to do damage control. This trailer has been final and locked for like 5 months, right? This trailer's been done. People have seen it months ago and told us everything that happens in it, shot for shot. I think that they added this glitchy stinger at the end as a sort of last throw to try to save this, to try to do anything they could to damage control this and like try to mitigate the negative public reaction that they knew was coming. And I don't think it worked. I don't think they saved it. Holy shit. That was a real doozy of an experience. I gotta say. Fuck. Well, we survived it. I love the one glove, one disconnected sleeve look. Yeah, there's this sort of weird like sleeve and then glove thing happening because he's been in some sort of... This is clearly from like the end or near the end of the movie. And maybe he goes to Sonic's world. Is that what's happening? Like, is that what we're seeing? He ends up going through a portal ring to chase Sonic to his world and he's in Mushroom Hill Zone. And yeah. A lot of people are saying this shot looks like Lazy Town. Yeah. I hope the Illumination Mario movie is good. I actually have hope for that. Genuinely. I don't think Nintendo would let them make another bad Mario movie. But we'll see. Why are those shrooms? This isn't Mario. I think this is Mushroom Hill Zone from Sonic 3. Or I guess Sonic and Knuckles, technically. God damn. My least favorite part of the Sonic model is that looking at him hurts me. Says Time In, dude. I feel that. Old Mario movie or this? I mean, at least the old Mario movie had like some personality based on the fact that it was so distant from the source material. This has these like weird like gestures towards Sonic that bum me out. Like there's no heart or soul to that. Not that there wasn't. I guess I'm probably romanticizing the original Mario movie. The music slaps so hard, but it's not fucking Sonic. Yeah, I mean, Gangster's Paradise is a great song. I just don't know how they chose it for this. JT says Miyamoto's actually working on the new Mario movie himself, so there's some creative control there. That's interesting. It's a meth-addicted, malnourished Dr. Robotnik in front of a stock photo of some mushrooms. Won't that mean Knuckles will appear? Maybe in a post-credits scene, but maybe not. I mean, I think here's my interpretation of this. At the end of the movie, Sonic goes through a portal back to his homeworld. There's an emotional goodbye with a fucking dart gun cop. And then Robotnik finds a way to follow him to his world. And that's their setup for the sequel. And then in the post-credits scene, what happens. Like, does Sonic even... Wouldn't it have been weird if there was a good Sonic movie? If Sega had, like, stepped in and been careful and cautious with this franchise? Like, it's not like Sonic Team cares about Sonic anymore. Why would Paramount? You know? You know, if you if you can't love yourself, how can you expect someone else to love you? That's really it's that RuPaul quote that he says at the end of every episode of Drag Race, except for about Sonic. And really, there's no think about Nintendo cautiously not licensing Mario to any filmmaker for 25 years, and then when they do it, expressing an insane amount of like care and attentiveness to make sure it's not shitty. And then look at how Sega does it. The full-fledged opposite, handing someone the movie license and then having to go to like to South by Southwest and say at their panel, we have no relation to this movie. For more information about the movie, go ask Paramount. We have nothing to do with this. Like, on the one hand, I'm sure it's frustrating for the Western Sonic people at Sega to have to deal with this shitty movie. On the other hand, you know how you don't get into this situation? Is you don't give your movie to anyone who'll give you a few bucks for the license. Like, it's just so sad. Happy Strip says, is it just me or does Sonic look different in each shot? Yeah, kinda. Yeah. Is he wearing product placement shoes? I don't think so. Nintendo knows Illumination are safe as shit. Yeah, they are pretty safe, I think. Max Butthoffing says, I can't wait to watch this stream more times than I watch the actual movie. Thank you. I hope you do. Oh, he is? They're pumas? I've got my fucking Robotnik pumas somewhere in my bedroom. I'm gonna have to throw them out now. They are pumas? Man. I hate that he doesn't have gloves and his human-ass hands are white, like the fur is white. Flared Average says, yeah, but Nick, you're still going to go watch it just to hate on it, giving them the money thereafter. It exists just to make people angry, make angry people watch it. Well, that's an insane worldview that you have, friend. Nothing personal, but if you for real think that it was a tactic to make the movie bad on purpose, you're actually insane. A movie like this isn't born from strategy, it's born from apathy. And that's a really important point, I think. Like, this didn't happen because they were being trolls. This happened because this was the shortest path to making a shitty Sonic movie and making a few bucks off of it. It came completely out of just not caring. That's everything about this is just a direct result of what's the easiest way to do this. What's the easiest, laziest way to do this? Yeah, the mushrooms are pretty janky looking. Also, like, let's talk about this weird skybox that looks like it's like, if you ever watch a video of like a Nintendo 3DS game played at 1080p, it's got that like weird low-res texture stretched really badly with like a green screen backdrop behind it. And also this very clean gradient skybox. The longer I leave this shot up, the more insane it looks. Does anyone who cares about Sonic still have the power to cancel this? No, and also, even if they did, they wouldn't. You don't make a finished movie and then not carry it to theaters. It just doesn't happen. This movie is going to come out. Why can he stop time? There's no plot if he can stop time. I think my interpretation of that, because if you look closely, he's not actually stopping time. It's still moving, but extremely slow. And so that's their way of depicting, like, Sonic is very fast.
Look at this! I took 9 million steps today.
Like, you can look at sort of, there's some slight movement. Is he actually, he doesn't actually have a... I don't like this joke. Why do you guys... Someone in the chat was saying that they like this joke. Zachary Scott, thank you for joining. Oh, the 9 million steps joke doesn't do it for me. I feel like there's one good writer and 12 bad writers. Same thing with character designers. I think that... I also feel that way about Detective Pikachu, just to be clear. It does kind of look like super hot. Jet Spiegel says, alternate casting. The cop is played by Jack Black. Sonic is played by Jack Black. Robotnik is Jack Black. Everyone is Jack Black. That would be a drastically more watchable motion picture. Link TFF says, this new Spy Kids movie looks good.
How much longer? I can't breathe in here.
Agent
Poor fucking Jim Carrey, man. He's trying his best.
Agent Stone.
The doctor thinks you're basic.
Listen, pal. I don't know if you realize
I'm sorry, Major. What was your name?
Yeah. Yeah. I just don't have a lot of... Yeah, there's a lot of Spy Kids and Lazy Town energy in this. Poor Jim Carrey, man, is like so wasted on this. It's sad. It's sad. PJ says he could do so good in this role. I agree, man. That's really if I had to pick like the thing that was most heartbreaking about this to me, it was that I kind of thought that Robotnik was going to be the good part. I really had my heart set on liking Robotnik in this, and Yeah, Jim, such a waste. Jeb is a mess. Ironic Sonic DX says, do you think there's going to be tons of references for the nostalgia or little references? Because this is for little kids and they won't get the references. I'm trying to figure that out. Like, yeah, I wonder how... I suspect not really. I suspect we saw 2/3 of the Sonic references in this trailer. Sonic looks like such a shitty mascot man. They didn't even have the eyes being connected. Yeah. Yeah. Who is the target market here? I'm so relieved that everyone's on the same page with this one. This is I'm feeling these waves of like of vindication that I don't get to feel with Detective Pikachu, because every time I talk about how I don't like Detective Pikachu, I just get annihilated by people who think that movie is good, and it's nice to be on the same page as everyone for once, man. It feels good. Are they gonna shoot Sonic with real guns? Great question. Yeah, look, they all have assault rifles, but he's just, you know. Jay says, while the writing is probably terrible, this is producing far less of a dizzying, visceral, gut punch or gut-wrenching reaction than Detective Pikachu for me visually. Yeah, I kind of agree, just because there's only one Sonic to deal with in this, whereas Detective Pikachu, every trailer is a rapid fire, just an assault on the senses of just being every 3/4 of a second you have to see a new hairy Pokemon. Napcap says, I can't explain how much I hate the "he thinks you're basic" line. It's I'm so scared about like Tails and Knuckles in a sequel. I don't think Tails and Knuckles are in this movie at all, and I don't think they're even in the post-credits scene. But man, they made Sonic a bootlegger. Yeah, you know, it's totally... I love that somebody sat down to write a Sonic movie and they're like, okay, rebellious character from the 90s. He's edgy. He's snarky. What's the first thing we should do? We should make him love cops. Like, what the fuck? How is that the conclusion that you reach? How is that, like, the thing for Sonic's character? Is that he loves to befriend cops? What fucking game did you guys play? It's so crazy to me. The basic will age this movie before Christmas. Totally. It ages it now, man. It already feels like we are outside the window in which saying that feels timely. Also, what the fuck is with this rural Sonic living in a cave and suddenly his sonic boom is being detected? Yeah, like the sonic boom, I mean, I don't really want to go down the road of like poking logic holes in it, because I don't think that that's a fun or interesting way to criticize movies. But I do think it's insane that, like, he runs really fast and it makes the power go out all over the country. At least that's what this trailer implies. And then they discover him. But the cave implies he's been living on Earth for a while. So has he just been walking? I don't understand. He literally gets raised by owls in the movie. I believe anything you guys say at this point. You know what's weird? I actually don't think I hate I mean, I was saying this before this came out. I think Ben Schwartz is a good fit for Sonic's voice, but I think that this might sour me on it. Like, if they try to use Ben Schwartz's voice in a future game or animation or something, it's gonna just remind me of this horrible version of Sonic, this badly written Sonic, and it kind of ruins it, because I think it's another. That's the weird thing about this movie, man, is like, it's good casting. Ben Schwartz is good casting. Jim Carrey's good casting. So it's earlier when I said that everyone who worked on this movie didn't do their job, I disagree. We should look up who did the casting on this movie and send them a bouquet of roses with a note attached saying, "Sorry, they fucked up your hard work." Because they killed it, and everyone else like killed it in a bad way. Like killed it, like killed Sonic. Jaleel White should have done the voice. I don't think that would have saved it, man. I get where you're coming from. I love that idea too. I love Jaleel White. He will always be the main voice of Sonic to me. That would not have made this movie better, you know? Yeah, Ian D. Jesus says, insert Sonic doing the default dance. I could see, I think there's a non-zero chance that Sonic's going to floss in this movie. I think that that's very possible. Yeah. Oh, somebody in the chat said that right after I said it, too. Nobody seems to be the good guy in this movie. Yeah, that's true. Ugh. I, like, just woke up and did this stream. I need to, like, get my life together. I need to have some coffee and take a shower and turn into a human. Right now, me and Sonic look about equally human, which is a distressing position for both of us to be in. But, goddamn. Anyways, I'm going to see this movie too. I have my Detective Pikachu tickets secured, and I will see this movie opening night. It's fucking rough, bro. By the way, guys, I've finally figured out, I think, the arrangement that I'm going to use for streaming from now on. When I stream a like something like this, I'll stream it on YouTube. So like a trailer reaction, a Nintendo Direct reaction, or whatever. When I stream a video game, I will stream it on Twitch. I think that's the closest thing to hard and fast rules I've made since I've started this whole streaming on Twitch experiment. So if you're watching this and you don't follow me on Twitch already, please do that so we can hang out in the future, because that's where I do most of my streaming now. But also, I'm excited to watch this stream back and see how this mic sounds, because this is a new mic for me, and I hope it sounds okay. I set it up 5 minutes before the stream started. Yeah, man. Yeah. I'm glad I sound okay. Oh, thank you. Nuclear Brooks has followed on Twitch. Yeah, thank you guys. Wow, I'm glad the mic sounds good. I've opted for a USB solution because I'm tired of having to deal with like mixing board and all the. I was having insane audio issues. You guys have no idea. I've been putting up with it ever since I had an apartment fire, and my microphone was recovered from that fire. And ever since then, I've been having these issues where my mic just dips out, and I've plugged in multiple computers and multiple cables, and it just always happens. So I wanted like to minimize the number of steps between my microphone and my computer, so I decided to switch to a USB mic, and it sounds good. So. Hell yeah, problem solved. I've really, like, every video I've done for the past year, I've had to cut out parts where the audio just dips away for no reason. Like, my voice just vanishes for 5 seconds and comes back, and I've had to, like, redub it over. It's really made me dread the process of voiceover and stuff. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'm assuming some of you guys are new to this channel and just got suggested it, because there's more people here than I'm used to seeing in a YouTube live stream. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. It's been a blast. Remember when he said gotta go fast, man? That was funny. What a funny movie. Alright. Why do they kill everything we love? Why do they destroy everything we love?